Hello everyone, my name is Niels. I'm from the Comedy Bar and Theater, and you're probably watching this video because you saw me perform here in Pigeon Forge at the Comedy Bar, the funniest show in town. A lot of people every day after the show, they ask me, Niels, how do you do it? Well, this video is the answer. I'm gonna teach you how to juggle 3 balls. So get ready, get set, here we go. Hey, in this tutorial, I'm gonna teach you this trick. It's called the 3-ball cascade. As you can see, I'm doing the same thing over and over and over. In this video, I'm gonna break this trick down for you so you can understand all the steps, and within no time, you'll be doing this trick. You'll be juggling. When you start juggling, it's very important that you have the right body position. For juggling, that means that you're gonna put your feet right underneath your shoulders. Your shoulders, you relax them, and you put your arms in this angle. Put your hands up slightly. That's the right position if you want to learn how to juggle. All right, now moving on. 1 ball. 1 ball may feel very basic, but it's the key to juggling. If you get that right, it will save you a lot of time later on when actually learning the 3 balls. So you start with 1 ball in one hand. You always want to throw the ball in front of your belly button, and then you throw outwards. And then you catch it here. And you bring it in, and you throw outwards. Always make sure that you throw a little bit above eye level. That's the easiest height if you want to learn how to juggle. If you do all these moves correctly, you will see that the ball moves in a figure 8. So you catch it here, you bring it in front of your belly button, and you throw it up. Looks like this. Even if you think this is super basic, I will still advise you to practice maybe 5 to 10 minutes practicing this move, because it will give you a very solid basis later for juggling the 2 and the 3 balls. Well, now that you get 1 ball juggling down, it's time to move on. 2 balls. For 2 balls, we're gonna start with a ball in each hand. Now we're gonna practice this rhythm of juggling. As you can see in the beginning when I juggled, I always went right, left, right, left. That's what we're gonna do right now. I'll throw 1 ball up, straight with my right hand, then left, right, left. If that goes well, you can make it a little bit more difficult and you go faster. Right, left, right, left. So the next step we're gonna try right now is juggling 2 balls in one hand. And to be able to juggle 2 balls in one hand, of course you need to be able to start with 2 balls in one hand. 1 ball you hold just like this with your pinky, your ring finger. The other ball you would hold with your middle finger, your pointer finger, and your thumb. That's how you hold 2 balls in one hand. And the ball that's right on top, that's the ball you're gonna start throwing first. So this one first, then you roll this ball to all 5 fingers, and then you throw the next one. That's how you start with the 2 balls in one hand. If you wanna finish this trick and collect everything, you catch one first, you roll them back in this position, and with the other 3 fingers, you can catch the second ball. That's how you start and finish with 2 balls in one hand. This step you're gonna need as well when you juggle 3 balls. But that's just a moment in time. Okay, now you know how to start with 2 balls in one hand and to finish. Now it's time to actually do the trick. So you're gonna hold the 2 balls in one hand. You know that this ball you're gonna throw first. But now, the big step. Before this ball comes down, you wanna throw that ball. So you go throw, throw, catch, catch. So you make your throws first before you do your catches. You go throw, 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 throw. This is actually a pretty handy step when you want to learn how to juggle 3 balls, because a lot of people think that juggling goes like this. But it doesn't. You don't want to give the balls into the other hand. You want to throw them in the air. And this is a great trick to break your old habit. Once you're comfortable practicing this in your dominant hand, I'm right-handed, for me my right hand, you can also do it with your left hand. This looks the same, it's just your other hand. You got it? You're ready for the next step. And the next step, it really is the key to juggling. It's called the 2-ball exchange. And the 2-ball exchange looks like this. 1, 2, catch, catch. So I'm gonna start with my non-dominant hand first. For me, that's my left hand. So I go left, right, catch, catch. As you can see, the left ball ends up in my right hand, and the ball from my right hand ends up in my left hand. Just the ball across. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you see that the balls go on the same height. They go equally high, just above eye level. So you go 1, 2, catch, catch. So this is a very important step. So I just kept practicing until I got it really down really well, like 10 times in a row. When I got it that way, I'm gonna start with my other hand too. So I'm right-handed. The second step, I'm gonna start with my dominant hand. So I go right, left, catch, catch. Right, left, catch, catch. It's very important if you want to learn how to juggle 3 balls, and I know that you want to learn how to juggle 3 balls because, hey, you're watching this tutorial. So you want to be able to start with your left hand, which looks like this, and you want to be able to start with your right hand, which looks like that. It's the same trick, just different direction. Practice that over and over until you're really confident with that trick, and then you're ready for the big moment, and that's juggling 3 balls. I know all your life you waited for that trick, and now, boom, it's gonna happen. So practice, practice, practice. When you get it down, I see you in a moment's time. Okay, this is how this trick looks 10 times in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. In the beginning, I see a lot of people try it this way. But really try to throw the throws from underneath. So you throw from in front of your belly button, so you get that nice figure 8 pattern. You can see the difference. If you see this trick from the side, it should look like a line. You got it? This is a common problem when people are just starting out juggling. It basically means that you're throwing the balls in front of you. So instead of releasing the ball right here, when your arm makes a nice 90-degree angle, you throw the balls when you're here. So try to hold on to the balls just a little bit longer. You can almost think for yourself, you have to throw the balls backwards. So you overcompensate and you end up with the right throws. An easy solution is as well that you're gonna practice in front of a wall. When you practice in front of a wall, there's just no way that you can walk forward, and you will fix this problem really quick. All right, this is the big moment. I'm now gonna show you how to juggle 3 balls. This is a really cool trick. It's called the 3-ball cascade. And we're gonna start with 2 balls in our dominant hand, 1 ball in the other hand. I'm right-handed, so with my right hand, I hold 1 ball here, the 2nd ball right there, and the 3rd ball, I hold it right here. I go back to the basic body position, so relax my shoulders, my head goes slightly up, and I stand like this. Right now, very important, the hand that has 2 balls is the hand I'm going to start throwing with. Practice this step for a little bit so you get the feel of how it is to throw 1 ball over from the right hand to the left hand while holding another ball in each hand. Alright, when you got the feel for that, now we're gonna move on and we're gonna do the 2-ball exchange that you practiced just a little bit earlier while holding this 3rd ball in my hand. So go right, left, stop. Right, left, stop. Right, left, stop. Okay, you will feel after a couple times of practicing that will get very comfortable and you can move on to the next step. So right now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go right, left, right. So I'm gonna do right, left, right. I'm gonna make 3 throws of the basic pattern of 3-ball juggling, the cascade. 1, 2, 3. So if you meet a professional juggler or you meet me at a comedy barn, you can tell me, hey Niels, I did a 3-ball flash, and I will know exactly what you're talking about. Go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, you practice that until you can do it 10 times in a row without a problem. And then you're ready to move on. When you move on, you're gonna go for 4 throws. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, stop. 1, 2, 3, 4, stop. Practice that for a couple times, and then when you feel you get comfortable with the 4 throws, you move on to 6 throws. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you have mastered the 6 throws, you can move on. For example, you go for 10 throws. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And stop. And after that, you get the idea. You can just keep going. Keep going. At one point, you get more and more comfortable. So you can even look around the room. Or what I do at the Comedy Barn, I try to tell jokes to the people and wave to all the ladies. And I just keep going. Once you can do that, congratulations, you can juggle. You're a 3-ball juggler, which is a great accomplishment. Next time when I meet you here at the Comedy Barn, meet me in intermission where I teach everybody how to juggle and show off your skills to me, and I will applaud you. Thank you so much for watching the tutorial, and I hope you're gonna have fun juggling. As much fun as I have every day here at the Comedy Barn, juggling for everybody.